Hello Capricorn and welcome. I'm Jessie. This is Playful Moon Tarot. So grateful to have you here. These readings are designed to resonate with Sun, Moon, and Rising. We are going to be looking at the energy of August 1st to the 15th. We're going to be looking at the energy that you guys are moving away from, current energies around you, and the energies that are moving towards you. As this is a general reading, the entire message may not resonate with you, but please take what is in alignment with your own truth and kindly leave the rest, as that is for somebody else. And with Saturn being in retrograde for you guys, because Saturn is your ruler, you guys might be really kind of having some self-reflecting time, feeling like you need time alone, kind of going inward and really kind of getting connected with what's going on internally for you guys. So the energy you guys are moving away from is strength. And I really feel, as you guys have been going through some of these changes, there has really been a requirement of some big internal strength from you guys. I know some of the other signs really feel you on that as well. There's just really kind of a sense of like taming the inner critic and kind of charging forth, right? There is a sense of what is no longer serving us in relationships, jobs. There's just a real sense that things can't stay hidden, that we need to overcome, work through, tease out, address, change, fix. There's just a sense that we're all kind of being called to rely on our strength right now. And with the moon then kind of being the energy that you guys are moving towards, I really feel like things that just can no longer, stay hidden, that need to come to the surface, need to be talked about, need to be felt, need to be expressed, and that you guys need to hold space for. There's just definitely some transformational energies around you guys. And with this tower being the energy that you guys are moving towards, this is really kind of talking about breaking down some things that are no longer serving you. So I really encourage you guys to reach out to your therapists, your counselors, your Reiki healers, your astrology support, like whoever is part of your support team. You guys really might be leaning on extra support for this month. There's a real sense to just self-care the best that you can through these changes. Changes can be very challenging. We cannot want to go through them. They can be really disruptive and heartbreaking sometimes with some of these changes, but unfortunately they are necessary. And yes, you just pulled the tower again. So there's definitely something that is falling away. So you guys could be needing to relocate your homes. You guys could have relationships coming to an end. There could be maybe a job that comes to an end. There's definitely a restructuring of energy and resources around you guys right now. So asking for help, asking for support. Don't be ashamed to reach out to friends, family, coworkers that might be able to help you. Just don't be scared to ask for help right now. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. All right. What's the undercurrent? Three of Cups. Yeah. Family support. So underneath is the Three of Cups. So definitely go where you feel supported. So getting back to this strength card, the energy you guys are kind of moving away from. With this tower moment, some changes have already kind of probably started to materialize. Also with Saturn going retrograde, he's just saying, hey, we need to take a look at some of this stuff. So if you are astrologically sensitive and if that message is resonating for you, please go watch an astrologer who you resonate with that can do a forecast and really watch your rising and your sun and moon to really kind of get the overall picture. But with this tower moment, like some of these changes have taken place. And it's like the beginning of the change, and then at the end, like towards it, like in a couple weeks, it's like really gonna change. There's just this sense of change around you guys. Seven of Wands. So I really feel like any type of energy that felt tricky or sticky or lacking integrity, manipulation, any energy that felt like that, the universe, like they're just showing me like that's what's trying to be cleared right now. Like any energy that's holding you back, energy that makes you question yourself, energy that makes you doubt yourself, trickery energy, energy that's no longer serving your highest good. Maybe there is somebody that puts on a certain face to you, but behind your back maybe doesn't have the same intentions as what they say to your face. It's not for everybody. I'm just saying, watch out for that energy. That's some of the energy that's trying to be cleared. So later, as we approach this next tower moment for you guys, and as things are coming up and you guys might want to hold on to certain things, just be mindful of how the energy feels. Really get clear about your emotions. I think that's why this moon card is here too. Really getting clear about your emotions, getting clear about how things feel for you in your energetic field. How does that friendship really feel for you? That person might make you smile and laugh a lot, but is there an undercurrent that you're kind of looking away from because, well, that person's fun to be around? Those kind of energies, watch for that. Watch for things coming to the surface that Spirit's trying to encourage you to really look at and see how it feels, because that's going to help you to make a decision moving forward. With the Hermit card here, really going into our heart space. This is kind of representing, oh my goodness, representing kind of like a solo journey where we really kind of take a break. We really need to go within. We really need to feel out our emotions, get into our heart space, what feels good, what doesn't, what is in alignment with us now, what isn't, reevaluating and holding space for ourselves, you know. Just because we know that we need to let a certain relationship go, it's not always easy, right? So we need to hold space for ourselves when we're having a hard time. Nine of Wands. This lets me know that anything that is burdensome for you is asking to be released at this point. Really going inside of your heart space and really evaluating things. And I really feel like that's why the moon is here too, is like, how does it feel? Like, go into your heart space, get connected with your emotions. And how does it feel? Like, the job or the relationship or the friendship or, you know, whatever is asked, you know, to be being released, however it's showing up for you in your own personal life right now. But what is this energy that feels burdensome? Feel it out. And that's what, you know, we can kind of get scared of our emotions because they can get really sticky or they can get really intense. And that's why I'm saying ask for support. But don't be afraid to feel your emotions. They're messengers. They're trying to tell you something. If it doesn't feel good, what does that tell you, right? Like, we might not want to let that relationship go because it might be bringing us something else. But at the end of the day, the overall feeling and how it's resonating within our emotional body and our heart space is really where things lie. It's like sometimes we know the answer before we're ready to accept it, right? And that's okay. Just hold space for yourself and just understand that some of these changes are, you know, taking place to redirect you to something better, to bring in a relationship that might be a little bit more beneficial, might be more in alignment with where you're at now, okay? Sometimes we have to go through those challenging processes to get those gold nuggets, right? But there is something new coming in. I mean, with the Tower, the Ace of Pentacles, and the World here, these changes that are being released, these structures that are asking to be cleared are just paving the way to create something that's going to be more stable. Ace of Pentacles talks about here in the physical world and kind of the beginning of a journey, right? Something new coming in. So it could be a new space for you to live, a new relationship for you, a new friendship, you know, something to replace the old one. Like a better connection for where you're going now, okay? I don't mean replacement. Everybody has their own unique. I don't mean that one friend's going to cover for the other friend. There's going to be things that you miss about that previous relationship. I didn't mean to sound dismissive. It was more acknowledging the seasons and the changes of the chapters and our narrative, right? What is our narrative going to be? What narratives do we want to hold on to? And what narratives do we want to let go of? What narratives are going to get us to where we want to go, and what is in alignment with us now? There is just a big ask from the universe, in my personal opinion, for everybody to just be reevaluating where we're at in our lives, what we want to carry forward, and what is really wanting to be released. So really just sit with yourself with that. Give yourself grace, give yourself space to decide that. But know, with this World card, for some of you, you guys could be traveling, you guys could be moving. There's just something new coming in. So just be open to possibilities, okay? Just be open to these gifts that the universe is trying to bring you. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities. I feel like those are going to be important for you guys over the next couple weeks. This one, okay, manifest. So everything you have ever dreamed of, everything your heart desires already lives within you. The only thing stopping it from coming to life is our own fear of what will happen when we finally receive it. All that our hearts long for. So ask yourself, what can you align with just a little bit closer? What can you let go of just a little bit more? And what can you drop into just a little bit deeper? Trust that what is yours already belongs to you. You simply have to ask for it clearly, potentially, and wholeheartedly. After all, if you can hold it in your heart and you see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. Sorry, these cards are really washed out with my lighting, but that is your love note from the universe. And I really feel like it is kind of embracing this newness, right? The tower coming, things kind of falling away, and just trusting that what is coming around the corner is going to bring you joy and abundance and beautiful things. It's just going to look a little bit different, but it's more in alignment with where you're going, where you know, what was, and now what is going to be, and allowing for those, you know, to transform and to change. And I know change can be scary, so just go at your own pace, no pressure, and find support where you need it. So hopefully something in this message resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, love yourself, trust yourself, and believe in yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.